Welcome all for joining a DevOps platform for application packaging and delivery session. In this session, I am going to talk about application packaging and delivery pipeline, Citrix Micro App, and integrating a package delivery pipeline with the Citrix Micro App services. Let's move on to the next slide. Agenda of the session: introduction, high-level overview, high-level process, application packing pipe, micro apps for triggering on-premises Jenkins application packing pipe, benefits for application packing. Let's move on to the next slide. Let's see application packaging and delivery. We know what is application packaging. Application packaging is the process of modifying or recreating an existing package to fulfill business need or administrative requirements. Application packaging and delivery pipeline provides end-to-end solution from packaging to deployment, which increases efficiency and reduces time cost. Application packing and delivery is a complex process which involves human intervention. Automating the process can make sure that the latest app updates are delivered to the end user with minimal efforts. It automates the complex process from validation, application discovery, application packaging, and deployment onto the end user machine. App changes are delivered to the end user in a shortest time frame. Apps are launch tested for OS compatibility Windows 10, 2016, 2019, and single user, multi-user compatibility against the enterprise image with a provision to execute functional testing using RPA. Let's move on to the next slide. Let's see the high-level overview of application packing and delivery pipeline. We have the various stages. The stages starts from application discovery and then application analysis and then application packing and application launch. Let's begin from application discovery stage. During this stage, it will gather information about applications, which means identify applications. It may be a MSI or exe files, and then validating the application source file. Ensure that application is fully functional or not. If application is fully functional, it will allow to create a package. If it is not functional, it will not allow to create a package. Move on to application analysis. During application analysis stage, it starts to determine the application suitability, which means the given application is suitable to the target OS. The target OS may be a Windows 10, Server 2016 or 2019. If the given application is suitable to the OS, then it will allow to create a package. If it is not suitable, then it will not allow to create a package, where it stops the package creation process. It's during this application packaging, it starts creating a package, which means it create a application package either from MSI or exe2 required application format. It may be AppV or it may be a MSIX format. So in this session, I used MSIX format. Let me explain in terms of MSIXV. Based on the requirement gathered during application discovery stage, then the tool will convert the MSI application or exe application to MSIX format using the MSIX packaging tool, which is provided by Microsoft pipeline. Once the MSIX, the whole process automated using the delivery pipeline. Once the desired MSIX package is available in the target location, then the pipeline will check whether that package is fully functional or not. If it is a fully functional, then that pipeline will start unpack the MSIX package and start the remediation process. During the remediation process, that in pipeline will remove the unwanted entries, unwanted registries, unwanted folders, unwanted files, and removal of shortcuts and disabling updates. Once all cleanup activity is completed, then the engine will pack it again to the same standard of MSIX package, and it will publish and check whether that MSIX package, latest MSIX package is fully functional or not. If it is a fully functional, then it will go for the launch testing. Next, move on to application launch test. This is the final step where we can do the deployment and launching the application, whether that application is fully functional or not. So this is the very critical stage which we can check the latest modified package is working or not. Now, the stages, the following steps to be carried out in the launch test. When we do the launch test, we start from creating a new VM. Once the new VM is completely ready, then pipeline will copy the file automatically to that new VM, and then it will start publishing the latest package into the new VM. Once the package is published successfully, then that automation engine will start triggering the or launching the application, whether that application is launched successfully or not. If that application launched successfully, which means it is fully functional without, if there is no error and application is launched successfully, it is fully functional. Once that launch process is completed, then the pipeline will take the screenshot of the launching screen of the application. That launch screenshot will be recorded as a evidence that particular application is launched successfully in the VM. So here that application launch and a deployment stage completed. Once application is launched successfully, then the engine will capture the image of the launch screen, and then it will remove the VM instance from the hypervisor. Here the launch test ends. We can invoke the application packaging and delivery pipeline through micro app cloud services. I will show you the architecture, high-level architecture in the next coming slide. You can call the application packaging and delivery pipe through micro app service. Micro app service is nothing but a small task-specific application. We can deliver. It can deliver actionable forms and notifications. I will show micro app and application packaging delivery pipe integration in the coming slide. Moving on to the next slide. High level process. We begin from app repository. It may be application list or dependency list or MSI list, web applications, platforms, or images. Next one is rationalization. COTS bespoke web internal application classification, L1, L2, L3 applications, latest and greatest versions, images, application delivery mechanism, packing, Winton 2019, process, best practices, environment setup, packaging and testing, packing, launch test on a freshly baked VM, single session, multi-session compatibility testing, extended functional testing with RPA tools. Move on to the next slide. Application packing pipe. Here you can see that a single MSI, multiple MSI, simple non-MSI, non-MSI with dependencies. So these are the sources to the delivery pipeline. So once delivery pipeline received the input, then it will do the application discovery, application analysis, application packing, and then it will do the launch testing. Next, let us move on to the next slide. So now we are going to see the micro apps for triggering on-premises Jenkins application packaging pipe, where I will explain how that delivery pipe to be called through micro app cloud-based service. You can see that user endpoints. So user connect through that device. That device should have that cloud workspace. User initiate action to trigger worker process from workspace. Micro apps receives action and worker API key, token, and other configuration parameters. Micro app sends request to on-premises Citrix connector appliances. Citrix connector appliances will invoke worker instance and trigger job. Sends worker execution logs to the micro app. Let's move on to the next slide. Benefits for application packaging. Enabling new features are rolled out into production in least amount of time. Enable automation of app delivery, compatibility of new OS done in a least amount of time and effort. Enable app migration to new OS, simple and quick app virtualization. Enable easy and fast deployment. Enables multiple pipes concurrently. The packages delivered by framework, which are making it securely and tested in a separate environment, make sure that 100% compatible with the OS. Reduces support cost, increases quality. Scale up to meet the OS upgrades. Win 10 major releases to meet regulatory requirement. Scale up to meet the OS upgrades. Win 10 major releases to meet regulatory requirement. Zero touch, minimal human intervention, and publish the release from the lowest to highest environment, dev to prod. I am going to show application packaging and delivery pipe demo. I am going to show application packaging and delivery pipe. It is integrated with the Citrix micro app. I am going to show the integration and how it works. I'm opening action page. From the action page, I select the application name called putty.msi, and I select the OS Windows 10, and there is a button called trigger installation. If I click that button, it will invoke the application packaging pipe. I will show you after clicking this button how it works. In Jenkins started packaging pipe, this is the very first stage which will validate the given MSI. Okay, during this stage, it will create a new VM and copy the given MSI to the new VM, and it will launch the application whether that MSI is working or not. Pre-validation packages folder created in a new VM and copied putty.msi for validation. Putty application, it's launching now in the new VM. So MSI is working as expected. So it will write the output in the output folder, log folder. Once package validation is completed, engine will delete the new VM where we can check the status along with the screenshot, launch screenshot. MSIX packaging stage started where it will convert MSI to MSIX. Putty.msi copied into the MSIX machine. You can see the putty file over here. Let's see the output where you can see the output. Where you can see the output in that MSIX file available in that folder. Now we can see the putty MSIX file. It is available in the output folder. So MSI file converted into putty.msix now. MSIX putty file which is copied. So you can see the output MSIX packaging folder. MSIX putty file which is copied into the common drive. Remediation stage started. In remediation stage, that engine will clean unwanted files, junk files, folders, uh, organize fonts, images, remove unwanted shortcuts, and disable application updates. Putty.msix package will be copied to the input folder of the remediation machine. Remediation process is completed where we can see the output in the shared drive where the updated MSIX package along with the what is the process happened over there. So this is the updated version of putty.msix after removal of junk files, junk folders, shortcuts, and disabling updates and adding. So last stage, launch test. So new VM created for launch testing, where you can see the new instance in the hypervisor machine, and the VM also launched. Once VM is completely ready, MSIX file will be copied to the new VM. Then the engine will publish that MSIX package and launch it. So now putty file MSIX file available in that launch machine. It will be published and launched. Package is published successfully. I'm just verifying whether it is published or not. Okay, and just go click start menu, scroll up. Yes, it is published. Putty gen and this is published successfully. I'm just waiting for auto launch, whether it is launching or not. Putty MSIX application launched successfully in that new VM. Once launch test is completed, the output will be available in the shared location along with the screenshot, whether it is launched or not. So where we can see the screenshot over here. Last pipe will turn off the VM and remove the instance from the hypervisor. Okay, there is another report available in MS Word So I'm just going to the report logs. There is a document where you can see the status information captured in the MS Word also. So packaging pipes ends here.